Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Slick. I'm gonna be bringing you guys a brand new video today. We're actually gonna be talking about the time we almost got attacked by ghosts. So you better get ready. If you do like this, click that like button, that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so you know how whenever you were a kid, you were just really excited to do absolutely everything? Yeah, that was me way back in the day. So you better believe that whenever my cousins were talking about doing this family camping trip that they do every year, I was the first to be down for it. It took me absolutely forever to convince my dad that I was able to go and that, like, everything was gonna be cool, so he finally says, "Okay," and next thing I know, we're in the car getting ready to go. Now, don't get me wrong, I was really excited for this trip, but they started talking about a haunted house that was, like, way back in the woods that you had to take, like, a 40-minute path just to get to, and I was starting to get a little sketched out, right? They were talking about how the people whose house that we're going to, they own it, but, like, they don't have the key, so we gotta, like, find a way in or something like that, and it's supposedly super haunted, and everybody who goes there has an experience, so, like, everybody wanted to check it out. I was a little weirded out at first, but you know what? I was like, "Alright, it's fine, let's do it." So, we get to this camping place and we set up our tents, and then the night goes by and everything's going cool. We eat, we play some games, we do a gift exchange, and everything's going cool. I'm enjoying life. Nobody brought up the haunted house. I was just having a good time. So we get ready for bed, and right before bed, my cousins are talking like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get up in the morning. We're gonna check out this haunted house. We're gonna see if we can get in. We're gonna find some ghost mother." And I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there like, what did I just get myself into? So, anyways, the night goes by and I can't sleep because I'm up all night thinking about like this haunted house that we're going to. Genuinely haunted house. And they're like telling these crazy stories about it. And we're going to try and get inside of it. Who came up with that genius idea? Anyway, so we wake up in the morning. Everybody woke up except for my one cousin. His name's Michael. So Michael didn't wake up in time and he didn't get to go to the house. So we take this path and it was like 40 minutes through tall grass that was all muggy with mosquitoes and gnats and everything. And we finally reached this house. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh my God, this looks like some cabin in the woods type. So me and my cousin and my uncle walk around it and we try and find any way in. We try to like get the windows to work. We check the doors. We check if there's like anything like on the ground that like maybe we could get into. We check everything and there was no way to get in. Now, the back door was kind of by the path that we came out on, so we said we'd check that last, right? So we're getting ready to leave and we come across that back door again and I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo guys, I'm not really trying to go through there. It looks like it's got a lot of poison ivy and I mean like I doubt we can get into it anyways because everything else was locked. Everybody else agreed with me, so we decided to go back to the tents and the camping area kinda so we can pack up and get ready to leave. When we got there, Michael was awake by then, and he comes up to us and he's like, "Hey, where'd you guys go?" And we were like, "Oh yeah, we don't know how to tell you this, but we went to the house without you." He had this look. I will never forget this. He had this look of sadness on his face that I've never seen on a man before. Now, everybody was getting ready to leave, but I felt bad for Michael, right? So I'm telling him, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll go with you. Because nobody wanted to go again because we are already just there and we couldn't find a way in. I tried to tell him that, but he insisted we go. So I was like, all right, everybody else pack up. Me and Michael are gonna go check out this house, and then we'll come back and we can leave. Now, you have to keep in mind, we didn't have any type of cell phones or communication or texting or anything like that. It was just me, Michael, our feet, and our fists. So we're taking this 40-minute walk again through this path of tall grass with the gnats. You already know that by now. And we get to this house and we check everything, and I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, dude, there's nothing here. He's like, all right, I see. So we start heading back and we go to like where the back door is and Michael's like, "Do you guys check this?" I was like, "No, we didn't. That's the only thing we didn't check." So Michael, not caring about the poison ivy, just walks back there. So I go back and I feel like I have to join him because I don't want to look like a little. So we get to this back door and we hop over like this railing to get there. And we check the back door and it just didn't open. So me and him looked at each other in disappointment and we started to kind of walk away. We started to get to where like the grass was about to be where the path was, and all of a sudden we just heard the loudest bang ever, and it sounded like glass was breaking, like right where the back door was. So me and him looked at each other, and we did not even turn around to look back at what that was. We just took off. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I have never had so much stamina in my life when I was a little kid running away from this most haunted house that I've ever seen in my entire life, where I think a ghost was trying to break the door down to come and attack us. Now, I was bashing on the 40-minute walk through the muggy tall grass with gnats and mosquitoes throughout this entire story and throughout my entire trip there. Let me tell you, when I was running through that to escape the ghost that in my head was coming to attack us, I was loving it. I was like, I'm not turning around. We did not turn around once. Me and Michael literally just sprinted and took off for our lives. And we ran all the way back to where the tents were. It probably took us like a third of the time that it took us to get to the house because that's how much stamina and just adrenaline was going through our bodies to try and escape and just to try and get back to the tents to where everything was okay. So we get back to the tents finally and we tell everybody what happened and nobody believed us at all. So we get ready and we pack everything up and we're leaving. And then it turns out a week later, Michael was telling me that apparently that story is like 100% true. And a lot of the people that went to that house to check it out and to see what the ghost thing was all about actually experienced the same type of stuff that me and Michael did when we checked the back door. They said that they heard like pounding in places and they couldn't explain it. And there was like, sound like somebody was trying to break out to attack you. And hearing that, that made me even more terrified of the experience that I just had. Anyways, me and Michael, to this day, still joke about going to that house and still talk about going on the family camping trips and everything like that. And one day, I have a feeling we're going to run into it again and it's going to be crazy. But I try not to think about it because after that day, I believe 100% in any type of paranormal activity. I'm going to be honest. But that is it for today's video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely be sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe, turn on post notifications. Check out all the links in the description and everything that's down there if you want to check out my Instagram, Twitter, join the Discord. And it's been Slick, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.